Good evening. How are you? It's a pleasure to meet you virtually. My name is Mr. Bergen, and I will be teaching the reading and literacy class to your students this year. I'm going to go ahead and go through a bit about what the objectives are for this year, how the class will be handled, introduce myself a bit, go over the grading policies, go over the rules and procedures, and hopefully give you a feel for what your learner will be going through this year and how they will be learning. So again, my name is Mr. Bergen. This is my fourth year teaching at Rutherford High School. I went to Kean University, acquired my English degree, special education degree, and also my master's. I am the advisor for Heroes and Cool Kids and the chief chairperson for the equity committee within the school building. Our mission, in a general sense, is to enhance and develop reading fluency, word recognition, phonetic awareness, reading comprehension, and appropriate reading strategies through readings of various genres of text. I do feel like it's important to scaffold and to vary the types of readings that your child will be reading. And also, it's not just enough to recognize the word. I want them to be able to recognize the sentence and then eventually recognize the paragraph and be able to comprehend the content. A note about the curriculum. Our class objective is to establish an environment that promotes the ability to sustain reading. There will be sustained reading classes where I want your learner to learn stamina with reading, address reading comprehension questions, focus on reading fluency, and promote positive reading strategies. So oftentimes your learner will be reading out loud, and I will correct and cue them as to how to address sentences. Sorry, that was our bell. How to address sentences and how to address reading comprehension. There are two students in the class, and each one of them have a very tailored instruction. So to begin, I read through both of their IEPs, and I found a specific grade level book for them to start on. Nico will be starting reading Bud Not Buddy, and Ava will be reading Outcasts United. Throughout the readings, we will be focusing on the Orton Gillingham Phonetic Awareness Program to read the words that are on the page within the book. We will also be going through non-fictional reading comprehension texts and using vocabulary.com and IXL.com to focus on grammar, spelling, and vocabulary that will support the reading of these books. A note about virtual instruction. Virtual instruction is mandatory in order to receive credit for being in class. It's not just enough that a student writes present. I would encourage a quiet and distraction-free workspace at home. To hear my voice, and also because this is a phonetics class, I want to be able to hear your learner as well. Zoom conferences will be held daily for this reading class, so expect that the student will be engaged with work every single day. Work is submitted through Google Classroom, therefore can be submitted at home. And also participation is highly encouraged. English and reading is a specific subject where we learn from each other and learn by trusting our own voice. Some rules and procedures to follow. I know this is a two-person class, so respecting oneself is extremely important and all else will follow. Take accountability for your actions, words, and behavior. Cell phones are to remain put away. I don't foresee an issue with plagiarism, but plagiarism is taken seriously. You're to wipe down the desk at the end of class in order to provide a safe environment for the student that's coming into the classroom, and masks are to be worn at all times. I am available every day from 1:30 to 2:15 by appointment only. So if your child has any questions about or needs clarifications, or you at home would like to have a discussion with me personally, we can set up a Zoom conference, and I'm available every single day. If you'd also like to be a part of the Google Classroom, please email me. You can stay abreast of the activities that we're doing and see what work your learner is submitting. Again, my name is Mr. Bergen. It's a pleasure to meet you virtually, and please feel free to contact me if you have any questions.